is Jessica Nagy Cortez. My Instagram is Jessica Model AZ, all one word, all lowercase. And I've been modeling for 13 years now. So I actually got started when I was in high school, when I was 16. They had a job career day at my school, and then a company called Barbizon Modeling and Acting School was there. And then that's kind of how they found me, and then that's how I kind of got into modeling and acting, and the rest is history.
My name is Daniela Casas. I'm from Orange County, and I've been modeling for about 4 years. I'm a model and also a dancer. I've been dancing since I was about 10 years old. And currently I'm injured, so I'm focusing a little bit more on modeling, and I'm loving it. I'm loving modeling with Sleek, and yeah, I'm just really happy to see where modeling takes me.
Hi, my name is Jilly Jelenka. I'm an actress, model, and exotic dancer from Canada, and I'm one of Sleek's only Canadian models. And I've been modeling for about 5 years now, but my goal with modeling is to get out of print and to start doing more runways. So that's kind of where I want my direction for modeling to go this year, more brand deals. And yeah, I'm just super excited to be part of this podcast.
Sweet. Well, I'm Alice, aka they call me La Barbie. I started modeling when I was 3 years old. My mother put me in pageants as a kid. So it all started with my mom. My mom was actually the one who was doing modeling, and next thing you know, I would see her doing photo shoots and stuff. So that made me want to go into the career of being a model. And so far, I've been doing it for a year now. But I'm hoping to see where it's going to take me, because I'm all in now.
Good luck.
I'm all in now.
Yep.
Right. Hi, I'm Mia. I've been modeling, I guess, since I was like 10. My cousin, he's from France, he does music, so he wanted me to be in his music video. And ever since then, I just love modeling. I love print, I love runway, I love music videos. I just love it all. So I'm just really trying to get into hosting and public speaking, and I'm just so happy that I get to be here with you guys. Yay! I'll get to it. So I hope we have a good show today.
My name is Genevieve. I am 20 years old. I just got into modeling last year, and I really want to take this seriously and see where it's gonna take me. I've just met so many people, and I love the energy from everyone and being just inspired. And yeah.
Hi guys, my name is Emily, and my Instagram is DAZZXEmily. I've been modeling for about a year, freelance modeling, actually taking it seriously. And I'm excited to see where, opportunities take me. I love meeting new girls. They're all so nice. And yeah, that's it.
Yay. Well, my name is Marlene. Instagram, MarleneQueen_. So ever since I was younger, my mother really pushed for the modeling, career. I was her only girl, so she really wanted that for me. So she involved me in pageants. She put me in some runway modeling thing too in the Embassy Suites over there by Monterey Bay County, where I grew up. So that's how I practiced studio runway, but I didn't really implement that right away. I went to school, focused on school and sports. And so then when I moved to LA a year ago, I had a friend who's an artist, and then he put me in a music video. And that's kind of how the modeling career started picking up when I moved to LA. So yeah, I really like it.
They do put us out there. They put you out there.
They do.
I just finished one recently, actually.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'll be out in March.
Can you say the artist or not?
It's KL, K and then just KAY and then L.
Is that the rapper?
Yeah. He's big in Canada.
Okay, to get a rapper.
Yeah.
Is it Drake from Canada?
Yeah, he is. Toronto. Yeah, we love them Canadians.
Modeling. We should
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question. Have you ever walked on a set and just felt instantly uncomfortable?
Oh yeah, I got the big ick before.
Share that. Share.
Just you go there, all right, it's disorganized, especially if you end up going to a shoot and everyone's late, all the tech people are late, the makeup artists are late, and I've had times where makeup artists have even given me sass and attitude, and then the designers for the fashion wear, they'll make little snarky comments about your body, and it just makes you feel shitty. And it just does not set a good tone for the rest of the work that you're contracted to do, especially for runway.
I've walked into a set and like, you know, your promise, like you do all your due diligence and like, oh, I'm gonna get paid when I walk in, or I'm gonna have this, or a certain artist is gonna be there, and you walk there and it's just like, nobody's here, you're the first one, you're fully dressed, girls are walking up, no makeup and everything, and they told us to come fully dressed. It's like, I try not to get instantly irritated, but it's just like, okay,
but you're the only one taking it seriously,
and I still have to wait 2 hours for you to get your makeup done, for you to set up and everything. So yes, I hate that.
Yeah, that's always so frustrating.
So frustrating.
And I've also walked in on thinking like you're the main girl. Have you ever like walked in? Especially we're talking about music videos. Walk in like, oh, you're the main girl and you're gonna do this thing,
right?
And then you get there and then you're not.
That's happened. No, and then like it does happen like that because next thing you know they tell you one thing and then you show up. It's like, whoa, hold up, now it's a whole new thing.
Who are these 5 other bitches?
And then sometimes it gets annoying and overboard because you're walking in and you're thinking, okay, this is the plan, this is how it's gonna go down. Next thing you know, it's like a complete 360. So
You mean 180? 360
is all the way around.
Yeah.
180 is the opposite.
Yeah.
360, it went back to a
Square one.
It's okay, Matt's hard.
Full 180.
Just
maybe it's the wine, maybe I need to slow down.
Okay, I want to hear from this side of the couch. Like, give us a story of when you walked in and something just wasn't right.
Right. So my first experience was like with Lust Models. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it. So he was like, oh, like it's a runway thing. Like we're gonna give you the attire and everything. And turns out like I was in a little thong, you know. And I'm like, okay, like this is my first experience. I'm kind of nervous. I walk in like all prepared and ready, like you said. And none of the girls were ready. And I was like, bruh, I literally rushed my ass over here to get here at 6 p.m. And like everyone's just doing their makeup. I'm like, they're like, okay, I don't know anybody, trying to make friends. You know, some people can be very standoffish, you know, and you're just like trying to like be comfortable, you know. Yeah, and I didn't bring sweatpants, so I'm just there in a little thong, like, okay, are we gonna start?
You're like, what's a lot? They're like, oh, you're gonna do high fashion.
Next thing you know, you're in a G-string with candy.
Dude, that shit was small. Yeah.
I bet.
So, okay, that takes me to my next question. What is too far? Like, when you show up, like you said, and you're saying, oh, it's high fashion and I'm here to do a job. And they come and they're like, okay, topless and a thong. Like, we're waiting for you 10 minutes. Like, is that too much? Is there anything you won't do? Like,
I'll do anything besides the nudity. I will definitely never get fully like naked for anything. I don't mind doing a bikini.
No, yeah, same. I wouldn't be fully naked, a little bikini, you know, a little titty popping out, but like you know, but I'm not gonna be pussy out and everything, you know.
What about suggested? I've been offered, like I'm that too. Like you're not getting me nipples out, coochie out. The most you'll get is a butt crack. I'll do butt crack. But what about suggested? Like implied.
I think it could be very tasteful if it's tastefully done.
Like a little side boob or something.
Like you're naked, but your legs.
Honestly,
it depends on the person too.
I like that
it does depend on the person.
Yeah.
Because some people, they're just like naturally erotic and intimate, and like some models, they're just more like you probably have met the type of people where they're just very like stiff if they have to do something that they're clearly uncomfortable with.
Right.
Yeah. You really need like a confident girl to do something as or like I guess intimate as doing suggestive modeling.
To be honest, I always wanted to be a Playboy.
Ooh, I'm a Playboy.
Girl. I'm being that
manifested.
Period. Watching the Playmates, Playhouse, all that, you know, and Kendra Wilkinson was the girl to make me want to do it. Like, till this day, I know she's not in that industry anymore, but she's still my role model. And I will do it. I mean, yes, there's little things that I won't do and won't do, but
should we wait?
I'm willing to like put all that, like how I feel toward like the negative stuff towards it, put it aside to make that money, because that's where money is.
Yeah.
True.
To be honest, that's
Sometimes it's not just about the money. A lot of it too is about the clout. Like you want to have that clout because Playboy is a very good brand to be associated with. It's tasteful.
And
It's not like Brazzers or like something that's
There you
like
go.
clearly pornographic. Like Playboy, you think timeless, you think classic. Like it's just
Like,
the
so
brand.
Playboy.
Okay, I've never looked at a Playboy magazine.
Oh,
So I haven't. So do you see nipples? Do you see vagina?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can see bush depending on
everything.
depending on the
Yeah.
area. You can see some bush. Like,
bush.
Oh,
yeah.
Some guys like that shit. That's what they like.
Yeah, some guys do like it.
they don't care.
Yeah.
I'm not, they don't care.
So have you guys ever did like a magazine like explicit nipple, any type of on the rim of Playboy? Have any of you been?
Yeah.
I guess not like in like a print issue, but I've done a lot of like nude modeling. I've done artistic modeling, so I'm very comfortable with that. I've modeled for like
Where do those
glasses.
go? Where do those photos go if they go on a magazine?
Mostly on like different like websites that are like the photographer's website that they have, and they'll sell like Bitbox, that sort of thing. So
Sweet.
yeah.
Sweet.
I also think like it's important to preface before you do the shoot that there is going to be like implied nudity, and to like make it aware that there's going to be usually there's an extra they pay you an extra fee if there is nudity, and I think that shows a lot of respect to the talent rather than just you go there, you're shooting for free and they're like, okay, get naked.
Yeah.
Like, that just feels like
Yeah.
Just a dude with a camera.
Right.
You gotta build that strength
yeah.
to be confident naked in front of others.
Cameras. and
Right.
stuff.
Yeah,
Especially in front of the camera.
Yeah, definitely.
As soon as you're
Yeah.
You're out
your
there.
ass, everything's out, it's out.
It's so scary.
As a
It's not
model,
there,
you have to be strong.
Yeah.
They will try to take advantage of you.
Oh, yeah.
I've been
Oh,
to
yeah.
places
Yeah.
where, just like the movies, you've seen the movies where like, okay, you look cute, okay, now take your top off. And like, I've been in situations like that where it's like, wait a minute. They're like, yeah, everybody does it. Like, yeah.
Oh,
Everybody
wow.
does,
And
so
I
you
was
should
young-
now.
Yeah, and I was younger and I fell into it.
Yeah.
But getting older, it's like, you're the talent.
Yeah.
They can't do it without
You have the control.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Not the groomers, not the guys grooming you with the camera.
No, as women, you need to know before you pull up.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
Full up.
Gotta know what's
How
up.
much am I getting paid?
Yeah.
If I'm not getting paid, do I own my pictures? Do I get all unedited and
Yeah.
edited pictures? Like, we have to be advocate for ourselves.
Right.
Because you're shy and they know that.
Yeah.
And they know you don't know much about modeling. So
Yeah.
you're gonna,
Take advantage.
And you want the
Exactly.
clout. And you want the pictures. So they know that. But they won't have fame without
You.
Without
You're a
Exactly.
photographer and you're
Yeah.
all that, but you wouldn't be a photographer if you didn't have something.
Exactly.
Photography.
If you didn't have the muse, like
Yeah.
what's an artist without a muse? Right?
Yeah.
Like we are the prize. Like we
Yeah.
really need to be confident in ourselves, and like we just like we bring the talent. Everyone wants to see that, and like
Yeah.
we just like need to be like more out there. And I think we shouldn't be so like insecure about ourselves. Like everyone, like I never thought of like looked at a girl and be like, oh, she's so ugly. Like no, like you're beautiful. And like it makes me so sad and like heartbroken when girls are like insecure. Like no, there's nothing to be insecure about. Like you're like gorgeous,
Yeah.
and like there's nothing wrong with you.
It's all about women empowering other
Women.
Yeah.
Yes.
and looking out for one another.
Yeah.
Because of, how can I put this? Because a lot, like how we were saying, yes, men try to take advantage of us. Or,
Yeah.
and we just gotta empower each other.
Yeah.
There shouldn't be hate towards each one another, especially when we're trying to gain that power.
Yeah.
And that's what I think, because a lot of girls hate towards one another.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't be that way.
Yeah.
It should not
Yeah.
be that way at all.
And they try to make us like so competitive towards
Exactly.
each other. Like,
And
oh,
sometimes females think, okay, it's a competition. Oh, she's trying to compete with me. No, it's not. It's like you gotta build.
Yeah.
Like,
We should build each other up.
Exactly, build each other up.
And I really like how we're bringing up the whole, like, you know, because incoming models don't know this. Like, I know I didn't know, like, oh, like getting paid before, you just kind of get thrown out there hoping to like gain some clout, and that's what they depend on. So I'm like, maybe anyone who's listening to this podcast can like educate themselves. I like, no, like set the standards. You're gonna get the right person who will pay you on time, you know, XYZ. Don't lower your standards or yourself for like getting like that type of clout. Like, no, you know,
and just be true to yourself.
Yeah,
definitely.
And ask questions.
Yeah,
like before you go. Like I started real young, so I would go by myself and not, you know, just be in a room full of guys and be like half naked taking pictures. Thank God nothing has happened to me. But now, like, I'll bring my boyfriend. Like, if it's my security guard or whatever, don't let a photographer or a music video or whatever say you're not allowed to protect yourself or bring someone with you. Like, you're allowed to have someone with you. Carry your, say, he carries my bags. Like,
he carries my bag.
I recommend, unless you know them, don't show up by yourself. I mean, even bring a friend. Like, oh, come with me, girl, just to, you know, carry my bags. Like, you do not have to go by yourself.
Exactly.
And always ask questions like, who's gonna be there? How many models will be there? What should I wear? What am I wearing? Like, you're allowed to ask all these questions and also get things in writing. Because I mean,
liability.
It sounds weird, like you're talking to somebody and you're like, oh, like, can I get it in writing? I mean, a text message, anything. But get things in writing.
That's always best.
That's what I do.
Protect yourself. And always tell somebody where you're going.
Yes. I feel like a lot of places, like, they'll like put like, it could be really sketchy, to be honest. Like, not just like the location, but also just like the environment. And like what you were saying, like girls will go by themselves. Like, I hate so much how men will like try and make us feel like we're inferior by like putting us in that situation to begin with. But like we should always like include ourselves around other girls too. Like even like we're bringing guys, like that is so important. I feel like we really need to get that out there because a lot of girls are so naive to that, and stuff can happen, and that's scary. Like no girl should be put in that situation.
So as we try to wrap it up, what advice would you give to girls that are just starting out? Things that you wish you knew. Like, we've all our experience. We've all been to all type of gigs. Is there something that you wish you would have known before going that we could just help? Because we're here, we're models, and we're matured and we're seasoned. You know, we've been there, done that, and we want to talk about empowerment. We want to help the next generation come up because the next generation is full of Cardi B's and baby and they honestly don't care about anything but money and fame. So what can we? They gonna do it anyway. So what can we give them to, you know, just help them stay safe?
Right. Fiscal responsibility, I think, is something that I would have loved to learn first. Like, save up for those slower months because you'll be busy for months at a time, and then there'll be a slow season, and then you're just scrambling to pay rent. Like, just being very financially smart. Like,
definitely
make the money that you do, but like, don't blow it on poor investments. Like. Designer bags, like put it away into like something that will continue to invest in yourself, like more education. Like, I'm very big on education. Side businesses, like invest into business, because what if you want to retire from the industry? Like, a lot of people don't want to be doing this after they're 50. Like, there's lots of models who will still continue to do this in their later years, but at some point, like, you want to still have that option where you can pull out.
Lack of better words, pull out.
I think it's also like, you should know, like, confidence. People don't know if it's real or fake. Like, if you guys watch Euphoria, you know, Maddie said you don't know if it's real or fake. Like, you know, if you're very, you know, insecure about yourself, people are gonna realize that. They're gonna see it. Like, oh, I'm gonna take advantage of her because she's insecure of herself. So be confident. Like, not cocky either. Like, no difference between cocky, confident, being humble with it as well.
Make it till you make it.
Definitely,
Until you make it.
Be humble, because like a lot of people in LA, they could be, you know, I've had like experiences with really nice girls, really fake girls. Like, it's a hit or miss with people. So I feel just being confident in yourself, being humble. People have a great perspective for you. They're gonna get along with you as well.
For me, I feel like like I've been super into energy, so like tapping in, kind of like being confident, but like tapping into the right energy, you'll attract everything you want. You know what I'm saying? Like manifestation. So really sit down and ask yourself, what do you want? What do you need out of this modeling industry? And then and it's all about networking and connections too. Like the right connection will get you somewhere. So like don't be afraid to like be confident, and then have the right energy, and just like continue to attract like all positivity and great things.
I feel like a really big thing is like investing in yourself first, kind of like tapping into what you were saying. Like we feel like we need to keep up with everyone else, like, oh, she has the nicest bag, the nicest car. No, like invest in yourself first, because like the money, well, you could just blow it, and then like then what do you have left? Like invest in yourself, and like in properties, in stocks, like like high yield savings accounts, or like
jewelry.
they're gonna go up in value. Because once that money is gone,
it's an investment. Like what? That's an investment.
To be honest,
Yeah.
as soon as I got my boobs done,
Oh,
Me too. Yeah.
Me too.
You invested, sweetie. You did that shit. Per.
now I've been going to the gym and it's getting fatter, so I'm saving
We
my
love that.
I don't have to get that BB out.
Yeah.
Natural.
Now it's honestly, invest in yourself
Yeah.
is the best way to go. Because as soon as
Transportation.
everything.
Yeah.
It's a write-off too when you're a model. You can
Write
write
off.
off your
Yeah.
taxes.
It's like surgery.
Hair,
It's
nails,
Yeah, hair, nails.
hair, nails, like lips,
Makeup,
Botox,
little
teeth. Yeah, even clothes too.
Groceries, because you have to eat.
Yeah.
Gym membership, like everything rent, like carpet.
Gym membership.
Even your phone.
I didn't know
That's true. I
that.
didn't know that either.
Even your phone and like camera equipment, all write-offs. Even like Wi-Fi.
You're like,
Download, like CapCut, InShot, all that type of
Your
stuff.
subscriptions, your Wi-Fi, your computers, all that.
Oh my God, she's thinking about it.
I would like to tell people is to trust your intuition. Like if you feel some type of way, I mean from text messages, like just your interactions with photographers, models, and everything, I would say trust your intuition. If you're going somewhere and it just doesn't feel right, like, it's okay, especially if you didn't get paid. Like, it's okay. Like, sometimes you want to move and like spend money and get your hair done for a gig that can get you promotion or whatever. But if there's so much roadblocks and everything, like trust your intuition. Things will come. Be patient. And don't force anything. When you start to force situations, then it just doesn't
go the right way.
Do your research.
Always do your research.
That's very, very important. You don't want to go into something knowing like what the hell did I get. So always do your research for everything I'm gonna add, and it just went out of my mind. I was gonna add it. It literally like went out of my mind. So it'll come back to me eventually on the next episode.
But everybody could just say bye or something.
Okay.
I'm just so happy that we could get on these subjects. I mean, we about to get it. Conversation. Even more details. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned,
Bye, guys. Thanks for listening. Bye.
We're modeling. We all look good. Okay. So, what is your experience? First, have you ever dated an insecure dude while you're modeling?
Oh my gosh, let me go first.
What's the experience with that? How do we
Spill the
navigate that? How do we
my gosh.
stay in a good relationship, or do we let him go? Like, what does that look like for you guys?
First of all, we gotta cut him off. First of all, but let me tell you. Okay, so I dated this man. He was so insecure. Like I wasn't allowed to go nowhere, have no friends or whatever. I wanted to start modeling. He's like, you only want to model because you want all these men attention. And then I first started. So the first red flag, my first shoot that. my first shoot with like him, he wanted to like oh my gosh, sorry guys. So the first like opportunity to shoot with sleek models, like I wanted to go, and then my ex was so mad. He's like, no, you're not going. He took away my phone so that I couldn't come to the first shoot. Like he took my phone, like I couldn't, for like an entire day. He's like, you're not going. And I was like, are you serious right now? Like this is something that means so much to me. Anyway, so I didn't get to come here after all because of that. And now we're not together anymore, so now I can finally put my name out there.
Okay, good. Happy ending.
Blink if you're okay.
Oh my god.
Like help me. But yes, who's next?
That's extreme. Like
That's
taking
too
your
much.
phone away is like
That's crazy.
taking you
like
away
dad
from
behavior.
the rest of the world.
No, yes.
It's almost like kidnapping.
No, for real. Like I couldn't even
away.
drive
Yeah,
here if I wanted to. I had no information. I couldn't contact no one. I'm like, how do you even get there?
Yeah.
You're like his child
No,
at that point.
No, for real. I'm like, I couldn't get no other information on anything. Like no one could take me. I'm just like,
What's his name? Can we have a name?
can we have a name?
Cancel him right now.
Well,
Instagram.
I'm gonna say this. Okay, who was ever her ex?
Yeah.
Fuck you, bitch.
Fuck you. Anybody else?
Okay, well, on a lighter note, I've been married for a year and 5 months.
Oh,
But okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
Look at that.
She did that shit. Okay.
He put a ring
He's
on
a lucky
it.
man.
Okay, so yeah, basically we've been together since I was 15, and I was a freshman, he was a senior, and we've literally grown up together. Like that's my best friend.
Aw.
And
That's
so,
the best.
That's cool. Literally.
yeah, I just we go out a lot, and obviously like I get a lot of attention, and that doesn't make him insecure like whatsoever. He's like, just as long as I'm safe, just as long as like I know like I'm loyal to him, like he doesn't care like if I get any sort of attention, whether it's online, like in person. He just cares about my safety, and like I basically wear what I want. He doesn't care.
As he should.
As a
Like,
man.
he's like, I love having a hot wife. Like,
That means my heart.
A man needs to hype up his woman.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day,
Create a safe space.
other men are looking at her and they're gonna hype her up, but they're gonna
Yeah. So like,
right.
yeah.
this is what he says.
First advice to the men, hype up your woman before she bounces.
Literally.
Oh, for real? Yeah. Sweep her off her
If you
feet.
want, another man will.
No,
Yeah.
this is like his motto. He's like, at the end of the day, like I'm the one that's like taking her home. So,
Yeah,
screw you,
exactly.
like say what you want. Look
Yeah,
at her how
she's
you want.
mine,
but
right.
at
You
the
can
end of the
look,
day,
but you
she's
can't
mine.
touch.
Yeah, that's like my motto. But yeah, like he'll take pictures of me that I'll post on Instagram and like
Personal photographer.
yeah, like some people will be like
melting right now.
like
my
the type
heart.
of pictures that people will be like, how are you letting your wife like post that? Like she's just looking for attention. That's like my least favorite line that guys like to say. Oh, you're just posting that because you're looking for attention.
God.
We
Like,
don't
and
post
then-
for other men.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same.
like I watched this YouTube video like literally yesterday, and this dude was like going down the street and just like asking people at a club like, oh, like why do girls post bikini pictures? And all the guys are like, oh, because she wants attention. I'm like, dude, I'm literally married. Like I don't need attention. I'm proud of my body. I love myself. I love
You're
the way I
confident.
look.
Yes.
Like one of my like thank
No,
you so
absolutely
much.
gorgeous.
Thank you. But like one of my more like risque photos on Instagram, like it literally has 2 comments from like girls. So I'm
Yeah.
not doing it for attention.
Right.
So I'm just doing it
Yeah.
because I love my body. I'm proud of myself.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't know why that concept is like so hard for men
Guys,
to
yeah.
grasp.
It's because
Like,
that's
they
how
think we do
men
everything
think.
for them.
That's how men think.
Yeah.
Don't get that attention. Like,
Yeah.
Literally,
Yeah.
I could go to the grocery store. I don't wear bonnets outside, but if I did, I could literally go to the grocery store with my boyfriend's sweats and a sweater, and I'm telling you, I'm still gonna get hollered at.
Right,
Yeah,
Still
right.
gonna do.
Yeah.
I do it on purpose.
I don't like getting attention when I'm
Me
out.
either.
Yeah.
When I get ready and I go out, yeah, I know I'm like,
But if
Pop
I'm
out. You're gonna, yeah.
I feel good. But at the same time, there's days where I just want to look like
Low key.
Like,
Yeah.
low key. Like,
you just want to run in the store and get your tampons and get
It's like there's some days I can't even go to the drive-thru to get a freaking burrito without getting, hey, mamacita.
Oh my God, bro.
I just want my burrito, man.
Why?
No, because oh my gosh, on a real note, where do the men get the audacity? Like,
Yeah.
no,
The audacity. That's the word.
God. Like, I'm sorry.
Like, bro, I know I look hot coming over here. You don't gotta like spin a block in your bike and ask me if I need help. Like, bitch, I know where the fuck I'm going.
That's the difference. They don't understand it.
Like, we're just trying to live.
Hella attitude and justice. I know, babe.
They get dressed up for the attention because men typically walking down the street, you're not just gonna get a woman like, hey, Poppy, like, let's go.
That's what they want, huh? Yeah.
That's not how we operate.
Yeah.
Men operate off of what they see.
Yeah.
Oh my
we
gosh,
operate
yes.
off of, okay, hold on, like,
Yeah.
get my attention.
Yeah.
They go out to get attention.
Yeah.
We don't. I
Yeah.
can go literally down the street and
Right.
a
No,
salon like Kanye West.
Straight up. Some guy's gonna be hollering real quick.
And I'm still gonna get hollered at.
Yeah.
I feel like that's them projecting themselves off of
If
us.
you want to be a
They
bitch, just say you want to be bitch. Like,
Yeah. I feel like I've done both. Like right now I'm currently in a 6-year relationship. You know.
So
I'm happy. And
she's I'm happy.
like he met me in the dance in stripper. He actually took me out the strip club, you know. And so, and you know, I transitioned. I mean, I'm a sexual being. Like I like to show my body. I'm very confident.
Right.
Like I come from a religious family. Like I have to wear. I wore dicky pants and pro clubs and big buckles to school. Like because I was trying to hide my curves. I've always had these curves. Okay? So I
She's natural, guys.
hide them, you know. So me growing up, I'm at the point where I'm grown. I pay my own bills. You know, I'm gonna show it off.
Right.
It's not for you. It's for me. Because when I was younger, I couldn't dress how I wanted to. I always had someone telling me how to dress. Parents, stepmom, dad, mom. Like,
oh my God.
I'm at the point where I'm self-sufficient, so I dress how I want to. It's
Men
not
think
for no
everything's
man.
for them.
I love it. We're young. Like we gotta show it off. Like we don't got it no more. Like exactly. So show it off. Yeah.
So I've had a dude. Well, my baby daddy. Anyway. So when I first started into the modeling world, I was young and I didn't know what my body was because I was always told like you're fat, like you know that's too much you to cover up. So once I started letting it out and realizing like I got a body that most bitches pay for. It was just kind of my one up thing to do that. But I had a dude, well my baby daddy. He would literally go to the hospital when I would have modeling gigs. Like when I first started, I started music videos. So I used to work with Warren G, YG, Dr. Dre, like Fabulous, like Compton AB, like all these rappers that wanted me. But he would purposely get sick.
What the fuck?
And check himself into the hospital.
That's some psycho activity.
No,
And
girl.
then make me feel bad, like
You're bringing me trauma right now.
Sociopath.
My trauma.
That's literally how it is.
nobody did. I've never to do that.
This is exclusive content.
I'm glad you bring that up because you're not the only one. I
Yeah.
also went through that.
Yeah.
And I was in a relationship for 7 years with my baby daddy. And
No.
it was so toxic. I didn't have social media.
Oh my
He would
God.
get sick purposely and go to the hospital. Like, make an excuse.
That's crazy.
Like,
And I feel like I would be further on. Like I'm happy with my career, but I feel like I would been like when I first started, I was with the heavy hitters.
Right.
Like, you feel
Right
me?
away.
And I stepped back because I'm like I don't want to be like a bad person. Like my baby daddy's in jail and I'm kicking it with YG. Like I'm, you know, like that is so horrible. So I took a step back, and I feel like I'm not even with him. And I'm here, and it's like I'm a has-been. You know, like I feel like I let you
Control
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Control you.
We should never let a man have this much control over us. Like we know we have pure intentions and good intentions, but these men make us feel bad because they think like that. Like they have bad intentions, so they make us feel like we're bad people because they're the ones who have like the true like malicious intent. With us.
I just want women to know that's coming after me. Like, if he doesn't accept what you're doing, he doesn't accept you.
Yeah, exactly. He wants to control you. Yeah.
supportive of his woman.
Yeah.
On everything and everything.
If that's what you want to do and it doesn't align with him, then that's not the person for you.
Yeah.
Because at this moment in your life, this is what you want to do. If you need somebody that's going to back you,
Yeah.
and you already are working against yourself. Like I'm too fat enough, or I'm not beautiful enough, or I don't look like all those other
And
models.
as a woman, you need that
That support.
You need,
Yeah.
you need a man who
Like
believes in
hype
your
man.
dreams as much as you believe in your dreams. Like, yes,
Exactly.
Or more.
baby, you got this. And, like,
Encourage you.
yes, like the way your dad is. Like, he's like there for
Yeah.
you, like on everything.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah.
Okay,
I mean, my dad is your
Daddy.
so that was a segue.
Shout out Joe Casas.
Daddy. So my question, okay, since we got the insecure men.
I haven't told my story though. I want to tell it, Loki.
I want to hear this.
This is
Yeah,
about
I
you,
wanna hear
Marlis. This is about you.
I mean, I want
So we can't have, a regular man that's secure enough.
Yeah.
So I feel like the next thing is to have a sugar daddy.
Sugar daddy. Ooh.
I mean, spill the tea on the sugar.
So
What's the
you
tea?
have a lot of experience. In
yeah.
That, so
Yeah.
like that.
So I feel like, I don't know, it all started when I think I was like 18, believe it or not. Like I was 18 in the Bay Area. Honestly, I was working at Round Table and I was a delivery driver. And I swear, like not even a lot of people know this, but I like went to go deliver a pizza with some like really gorgeous houses, like mansions. And I went to go deliver pizza and this guy was like, wow, like you're really gorgeous. Can I get your number? And I'm like, this man is like 60, bro.
That's crazy.
As I'm delivering pizza and he was like, can I get your number? And I was shy. I was like only like what 18. I'm like, no, not right now. Like I'm sorry. He's like, I could pay for everything. Like I could pay for your tuition. I got so shy. I had a boyfriend at the time, so like I drove back home and I was so nervous. He sent flowers to my Round Table shop. Yeah, calling, trying to like get me to be his sugar baby, bro. I didn't do anything, bro. I didn't even do anything. I didn't do anything. Yeah, and fast forward, I didn't accept his offer right there and then. I should have, like, probably would have changed my whole life. But moving forward, I've had a lot of like sugar daddies, like, just try to like spoil me and just give me stuff. Pay for my existence.
So, okay, a lot of people say sugar daddies, like, they really just pay for time and conversation.
Yeah.
Is that...
No, yeah, I usually, it just depends, like, honestly, like on the stature and stuff like that. So, personally, me, if I do fuck, I'll get more stuff out of it. Right. But I choose not to. I choose to just spend time, let them take me to dinner. You know what I'm saying? Like a princess escort, I guess. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and they have that power.
Yeah.
Pussy is power.
Pussy is power. That's what they want end of the day. They're thinking they're gonna get it, so you gotta lead it on until you gotta cut them off, because then they want it.
It's funny. I was just having a conversation with my niece, and I told her, I said, people don't believe it, but the longer you hold out, the more you
will get.
Yeah, that's
straight
so
up.
true.
Because for men, it's about the chase. And
yes, it's about the chase.
Something they've never had. I mean, every one of us is something that they've never had.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Every girl is different.
Yeah.
I mean,
straight up, bro. Straight up.
Hispanics, like, okay, let me get a Hispanic. Oh, I've had Hispanic girls. No.
There's different kinds of Hispanic.
It's different.
Yeah. Bro, I'm telling you, if you do give it up, they're gonna be like, oh, that was easy. Like, they don't want to give you that money no more. It's just like, you have to play hard to get. Yeah, exactly.
Don't play yourself.
And if they get all butthurt that they didn't get to fuck or whatever, they'll end up coming back later on. Like months later. Wanting to be like, hey, can I still take you out? Like, it's just like a fantasy with them, you gotta keep the fantasy going.
Baby daddies.
Ooh.
All the time. Not even baby
They don't go nowhere. They don't got to come back. They just right there.
Hey.
They didn't go nowhere. Oh, that's crazy.
Alrighty.
But anybody else have any sugar daddy stories?
Me. I actually do. Okay, so as we know, I'm like an exotic dancer, and I have met them at the club, and they really just want like your time and your attention, and like that's all they really want. And so like mine, I literally will only like text them and like FaceTime them. I would not meet with them because I was too scared to go that far. So like for my own safety, I was like, yeah, like I'll text you stuff like that. But I would be getting paid just to text them. Like you do that for free? Like no. Now any guy I talk to, no, what are you like providing me that like I can't provide myself? Like I'm not gonna text you for free. Like no. Like I'm not texting you for free.
It's those boundaries. Like once you put it up front, then there's nothing, they can take it or leave it.
Yeah.
But if you have no boundaries, they're gonna keep testing.
Yeah.
Oh, let me get away with this. Let me
That
get away
part.
with that.
Oh,
No,
that
if
part.
you come up like
Straight
if we
up.
talk, like
Yeah.
I need money. I
Yeah.
need my rent.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Like I don't just be hanging out for free because I'm out here doing. I'm working.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm spending time with you and I'm getting no money, you're taking away from my life.
Exactly.
Yeah.
From my time. I feel like they hella respect that. They'll hella see you like, ooh, like
Yeah.
savoring, you know what I'm saying? They want that. Instead of be like letting them, you know, walk all over you.
If you have your own life and your own priorities, then they're
Yeah.
just like they want to like be a part of your life, and they're like,
Yeah.
well, why is this her life so important that I can't be in it? And they want to like they
It
try
makes
more.
them feel important.
Yeah, they're like, what can I do to like make her spend time with me instead of her putting her time to other things? Like, what can I do? They love the chase.
Yeah,
they love
they
the
do.
chase.
So to wrap it up,
That part.
how would
Cheers.
we
have
get a sugar daddy? Who's gonna get a sugar? How do you get a sugar daddy? Like for
You just
those,
meet them.
before we wrap it up,
Uh-huh.
we're gonna give the ladies something to work with, like some homework.
Okay. Honestly,
How would you go about like the first step? We ain't giving it all away. They
Yeah.
have to keep watching. But what would be the first step to even being around a sugar daddy?
just putting yourself in positions to like get that, like be at the bar where there's high end people, like you know what I'm saying, like lawyers hang out around, like showing up. I don't know, like
Looking good.
looking sexy.
always
as fuck.
look good.
That's the
Smell good.
When you go
Always, like-
deliver your pizza.
I got my little hat on, like I got a little makeup on. You know what I'm saying? I got my body right. That's all that matters.
If
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
what you're looking for, I feel like it's about, what is it? Preparation meets
Yeah.
opportunity. And I don't know that whole saying, you can look it up. But if you're in looking for a sugar daddy, just make sure you're on point. Like, no sugar daddy wants a bummy girl.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, that's
a stinky girl.
Yeah.
Fantasy woman.
If you present yourself as somebody that needs to be kept. And
Yeah, exactly, and maintain
always
and all
just-
that.
Because you can meet them anywhere, just like you said.
Yeah, anywhere. Yeah, delivering pizza, y'all. Just show up looking good, you know what I'm saying? Keeping that Instagram nice and good too, you know what I'm saying? The Instagram, I have a couple DMs, like straight up.
So let's end this with
Cheers.
cheers to the sugar daddy.
So always looking